1929. The stock market crashes. Panic spreads. Breadlines form. Dust swallows the American West. Hope vanishes along with the last coins in people's pockets. Now, it's 25. Wars. Inflation. Millions of young people without stable work. AI is taking over the market. The world is holding its breath. History doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. George Santayana. This video isn't just a historical overview. It's an attempt to understand why, after 100 years, are we back here again? Economic crisis, protests, a divided society. The world on the edge, then and now. In the 1920s, it seemed like America had won. Growth, the stock market, cars, electricity, but speculation and inequality corroded the system from within. Then, October 1929, everything collapsed. Hundreds of banks shut down. People lost everything. The 20s have a different setting, but the same substance. Markets overheated, credit cheaper than ever. 2020 gave us the shock of a pandemic, but the real storm came later. 23, 24, 25. Inflation devours wages, rent breaks records. People work 2, 3 jobs, or none at all. AI is wiping out entire professions. The financial system, bloated with printed money, is cracking, just like it did 100 years ago. In the 1930s, radio was the voice of the age, like TikTok is today. Through it, Hitler stirred the crowds. Through it, Roosevelt calmed a nation. In 25, the algorithm is the megaphone. It tells us what to see, what to believe, who to rise against. AI is transforming everything: jobs, culture, reality, deepfakes, synthetic news, virtual influencers. Like in the 1930s, technology doesn't save us, it accelerates collapse, unless someone wise is guiding it. The 1930s, protests in the streets, people demanded food, jobs, hope. Extreme ideologies took root: fascism, communism, racism. Society looked for someone to blame. 2020 to 25, yellow vests in France, riots in the US, anti-vaccine movements, uprisings in South America, climate marches, anti-tech protests. Politics has become a performance. Facts no longer matter. What matters is emotion. A click, a signature, a hashtag. Once again, we're looking for an enemy. AI, the rich, foreigners, the system. The 1930s, Germany, humiliated. The world looked away. Hitler grew in the shadows. The Munich Agreement, Poland, war. 25. Europe is on edge again. Russia, Ukraine, China, Taiwan, NATO under pressure. The US exhausted. Globalization is unraveling. Isolationism is back in fashion. Back then, crisis was the prelude to world war. And now, in the 1930s, there were two paths: reform, like Roosevelt, or destruction, like Hitler. Today we face the same choice: build a new economy, fair, sustainable, smart, or repeat it all again, faster and more technologically advanced. The decision lies with the generation of the 20s. And this is no longer theory. This decision is being made right now. Crisis is not a chance to fall, but a chance to change. The past isn't dead. It's waiting for us to finally listen. We can learn from it. or pay the price for ignoring it. The Great Depression gave birth to a generation of fear, but also a generation of strength, solidarity, and change. 25 could be another repetition, or it could be a reset. So, do you see the rhyme? Which parallels between past and present frighten you most? And what do you think is coming next? Subscribe if you want to see history for what it truly is. No sugarcoating, no illusions, just the truth. Because truth might just be what saves us.